You don't even need to have a business or be a business in order to get business credit cards. All right, guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about the ultimate beginner's guide to getting business credit cards and some of the reasons I love business credit cards. So, the reason I love business credit cards, one of the reasons is many reasons, but one of the reasons is you get bigger sign up bonuses compared to the personal side. The sign up bonuses are a lot bigger on the personal side compared to the business side because as a business you're more likely to spend more than a personal side, right? So you could get like the Inc business preferred on the Chase, you get up to 100,000 points. I've seen the business platinum for the Amex, up to 150,000, 200,000 as far as reward points, and you could use those to travel, luxury places using those reward points. So it's a great benefit to have on the business side because you get higher sign up bonuses. Sometimes they'll do like some cash back, but the offers that they have on the business side are a lot bigger than what they have on the personal side. So that's why I like having business credit cards. And then secondly, they have a lot higher limits, right? Usually 2 to 3 times, normally higher than the personal side, right? So you can have 50, 60, 70, 40, 80, $100,000 business credit cards as far as the limits on the business side compared to the personal side. And it makes a lot of sense because a business is going to spend a lot more than than something on the personal side, right? Personally, if they don't have a business, you're not going to spend 100,000 or 50,000 monthly in expenses compared to someone who has a business generating revenue, has some expenses, and they can put that on that business credit card. Another thing that I like about business credit cards that a lot of people don't know is that you can what we call reallocate or merge limits between businesses. Chase, American Express, Bank of America allows you to do that. What that means is, let's say you have two business credit cards, the same business, right? One card has 15,000, the other card has 5,000. You can make that $5,000 credit card and move that over to that other business, that same business, but that other card, and make it a $20,000 limit. So you start it, so you can merge the limits, make one card a higher limit than the other because you're allowed to reallocate the limits from business to business. Amex does that. Bank of America does that. So it's a great benefit to have on the business side. You can move limits and get a really large limit on the business side by moving those limits. Another thing that I liked about business credit cards, they do not report to personal credit. What does that mean? What I mean is the utilization does not report. So when you have a personal credit card, let's say you have 20,000 or $10,000 and you spend $9,000 of that, that utilization is going to skyrocket. So you're using 90% utilization on that personal side. It drops your score dramatically because a big part of your credit score is by credit utilization. So when you max that card out, it's hurting your score on the personal side. But when you have a business credit card, it doesn't report that utilization on the personal side. So it keeps your personal credit intact, and it doesn't affect your personal credit score because that utilization on the business side does not report to the personal side. So that's a great way, a great hack to keep your personal credit intact, keep it all nice and tidy, and no fluctuation in between the going up and down because you're putting all your business expenses on the a business side, and that utilization does not report to the personal. It only reports to the personal if, because you're personally guaranteed, it only reports to the personal if you default. If you have a late payment, it will report that late payment on the personal side because you are still PGing, what we call in the credit space. You're still personally guaranteeing that line of credit, right? So I do want you guys to keep that in mind. One of the biggest benefits is that Another benefit is that you can get what we like to call interest-free loans. What does that mean? That you can borrow 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 dollars interest-free anywhere between 9 all the way up. I've seen it all the way up to 18 months, right? So Chase, American Express, Bank of America, they have 0% interest business credit card offers where they allow you to basically borrow money and pay zero interest. Okay. Usually up to 12 months. Chase has it for 12 months. American Express has it for 12 months. Bank of America has it 6, 9, 12 months. Some other cards have it up to 18 months. Usually it's around 12 months, right in the middle. And it's an interest-free loan, right? So you're able to, grow that business using the interest-free loans because you're not paying any interest. It's 0% interest. They have a offer that lasts up to a certain amount of time, And that's the benefit, that you're paying 0 interest on the money you borrow. So essentially, it is a interest-free loan. Chase, American Express, Bank of America, Truist, PNC, a lot of these banks, I'm just naming off a few off the top of my head, that offer 0% interest offers, and you can borrow money and not pay any interest. So some of the requirements you need, you don't actually need to be a business. You don't need to have anything that, if you have like a side hustle, Uber, DoorDash, you sell on eBay, whatever the case is, you can actually apply as a sole proprietor. You don't necessarily need to have an LLC to get business credit cards. That's another benefit. I have a sole prop. I have some LLCs, and you don't necessarily need to have everything in place as far as LLCs and things like that. But you can apply as a sole prop. You can use your social security number, or you can get an EIN. If you go into LLC route, limited liability, you're going to need an EIN. What does that stand for? It stands for Employee Identification Number. And what that essentially is, it is a social security number for your business, right? So you're going to need that, especially if you have an LLC. You're going to need a limited liability corporation entity set up. And then you're going to have to get an EIN from, you can get that for free, actually. So don't let anybody charge you for that. You can actually get that for free at irs.gov. Say that again, irs.gov. And the LLC, you can actually get, you have to pay a state fee. I just use like a website called inkfile.com, inkfile.com, where it makes it very easy to set up. They're going to try to upsell you all these other packages. You don't need any of those. They're going to try to sell you to get an EIN. Like I said, you can get that for free yourself at irs.gov. The LLC, so Inkfile, what they do is they try to make their money by upselling you stuff on the back end, but they'll just charge you whatever that state fee is. So if you're in the state of Florida, they'll charge you whatever that state fee is to register at a limited liability company. So it could be $200, and then they'll try to upsell you EIN for $50. Again, you can just decline that offer and get your EIN yourself. IRS.gov. It's completely free. Don't be fooled by that. Again, you can just go the sole prop route and apply as a sole proprietor. You don't have technically a legal entity, so you don't have that corporate structure, and you're not protected if someone sues you. You'll get basically sued for everything you own in your personal name. Limited liability is exactly that. It's a limited liability company that if someone ever were to sue you, they can only sue that limited liability entity and not any of your personal assets. I know that's a lot of, legal stuff, but I just wanted to clarify that. But business credit cards are the way to go. You want to keep everything on the personal side personal. You want to keep everything on the business side business, and that utilization does not report. You get higher sign-up bonuses, you get higher limits. That's my time. My name's Toby Rosario. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification. That way you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, smash that like button. Smash that like button. That's my time. My name's Toby Rosario. Peace.